Greetings. Welcome to a PlayStation thing this time. So this time we have a PS4 Pro with a PSVR headset and two controllers. It did not come with a power cord, so I had to take one from one of the Xbox systems. We have a rose gold controller, a standard controller, the VR headset connector thing, headset, and the PlayStation itself. Let's go ahead and I'm going to at least hook the PlayStation up and see if it works, and then maybe try to get the headset up and running, although I don't have the PlayStation camera or the Move controller. Okay, I just plugged the system in, got the video hooked up here. System itself turns on, I get the Sony logo. Okay, so I had the controller plugged in here, and that one's completely dead, but this one has a little bit of charge, so I'll just go ahead and use it for the setup here. We don't have any network, of course. Oh no, there's no PlayStation camera. So this is my very first experience using a PS4. I have never used a PS4 in my life. So let's see, what version of this system do we have here? Ooh, 9.5. Okay, so it seems like this may be jailbreakable, but it's gonna have to, it falls under the category of the newer firmware, so it's not that special. But I'll keep it at this firmware. I don't have any games for this system. Can't really do much with it, but the controllers do seem to work. Have to see what I can do with the headset. I can't really test it without any games or controllers or anything, so that kind of sucks. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Greetings. Welcome to an Xbox thing. I was actually in the middle of doing a recording here, and then my phone down below decided to just die on me. I'm not going to go through everything I just did, but we have an Xbox One down below there. Not in the greatest condition, as you can tell. We got a box that it came with, and we also have the controller in not really good shape. Doesn't have a battery cover, and the buttons are not that great. They're very sticky, not sticky, but stiff. Look at this. It's not supposed to happen. I've been looking at this Xbox One. It was reset already, so I got it reset, plugged into Ethernet, downloaded an update, and I signed into my Xbox account, which I'm surprised it still ended up working because I haven't used this account since the 360 pretty much. But yeah, look at this. Like, so many achievements on here. And a lot of these aren't even like, recorded or anything. Like, a lot of my achievements were on an offline account for the 360, and then whenever I tried to make it an Xbox Live account, I think it corrupted somehow a lot of the achievements I had, and so they just didn't carry over. 2015 and 2016, that was just about 10 years ago by this point. You remember whenever there used to be the Xbox Live Gold thing, and you could download a free game every month? I forgot about that. Yeah, that's where a lot of this is from. Although I swear I had more than that. Let's go ahead and open Doom, the 360 version. It does the 360 intro. 89 days ago it decided to tell me this. Nice. It looks like your account is missing security things. So before I get too far ahead of myself, let's go ahead and pop Assassin's Creed Syndicate in here. Came with the other Xbox that I got. I wouldn't see why I wouldn't. That's an Xbox One. Well, let me see if I can still go through E1M1 pretty well. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go without music. Hello. Hello. Weird that the fans just picked up like that and stopped. But, yeah. I did test this controller on my computer. And yeah, all the buttons ended up working and everything, but the joysticks were a bit off. So Doom is working fine. Okay, I'm starting to think this disk drive doesn't even work, but I've got a solution for that. I know it's for CD and DVD players, but it'll work on a Blu-ray player. Install! I don't think this disk drive works. I'm gonna call it here, and I'll catch you on the next one.